So, in Oblivion Remastered, there is a quest called Where Spirits Have Lease. And what we're going to do to start this quest is, from the Imperial City, you're going to come all the way over to the west to Anvil. And if you spawn in at the Anvil main gate, then what we're going to do from the main gate is come up this road here to the right. And we are going to enter the Count's Arms. So it's just this building on the right here. And when we're in here, we're looking for a certain character, which is this guy here that's just about to leave. And he's going to tell you he's got a manor for sale. So this is Benirus. So if we talk about the manor, we are going to have to pay 5,000 gold, but he's then going to give us the deeds or the lease to the house or the manor. So after we've given him the 5,000 gold, we're going to get a quest marker, and it's going to lead us to the manor, which is just at the end of this road. So the main gate's to our left. So this is the manor, and what we're going to do is enter the manor. So we come up the stairs here, and we go in the front door. Then that's going to give you a quest update. I've arrived at my new house. Looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. So we're going to walk in. We're going to be looking at something I'm going to call an absolute mess. But if we open the door, we can come through. We come around here. There's another door. There's going to be a door that leads into the basement. But if we ignore the basement for now, we go upstairs and we are going to sleep in the bed. So let's just say I set my sleep timer to 12 hours. We are going to be woken up and there are going to be ghosts. So we're going to deal with all of these. And after they're dead, you're going to get a quest update. And it's going to let you know that the manor is haunted. So now what we need to do is search the house and investigate. So from the bedroom, what we're going to do is go down the stairs. We're going to come round into this room. And you're going to see this glowing sort of vase. And on the floor, there's going to be a hand and a note from a diary, like a scrap from the diary. Now, with this part, I believe the diary can spawn in multiple, different places within this room. So what you can do is you can turn your brightness up, and that's going to help you find it, because it does blend in very well with the floor pattern. But if we take the hand, and then with the diary scrap, we're going to read it. That's going to update the quest. And the quest update lets you know that only a true-blooded Benirus can open a secret room. So what we need to do, instead of closing this diary scrap, we need to take it with us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have to fight again. There's going to be some more ghosts that spawn in. So if we kill these quickly. And what we're going to do is go back to the Count's Arms, because we need to talk to Velwyn. So if we run back up this road, we go to the Count's Arms again. What we're going to do is go and speak to the barkeeper, the bartender, whatever you want to call them. And at the bottom, you're going to have a dialogue option to talk about Velwyn. And after you speak about Velwyn, you're going to get a quest update. That person's going to let you know that if we go to the map, Velwyn has run off. He's gone to the Imperial City. So you'll see there's now a quest marker. So we are going to travel to the Elven Gardens district in the Imperial City. And that quest marker is going to lead you to the tavern. So if we go inside, then we are going to be able to talk to Velwyn, basically say that the manor is haunted. So there's going to be a few different dialogue options. You've got to make sure that you've got Lift the Curse. Select that. That's going to update the quest. So if we go to the quest now, it says that he's agreed to meet me back in Anvil at the Count's Arms. I should return there as soon as possible. So back to the Count's Arms we go. So we're back in the Count's Arms. We're going to look for Velwyn. And if you can't find him, he does actually sleep here. So if he's not down here, he's going to be upstairs. So go upstairs, go into his room, and wake him up so that you can talk to him. But we're going to say that we are ready. And now what we're going to have to do is walk all the way down to the manor with Velwyn, and he walks rather slow. So I'll see you guys when we get to the end of the road and we're down at the manor. And when you enter the manor, there's going to be some ghosts in here, and we're going to have to make our way to the basement. So if we continue, then we're going to get our weapon out. He's going to talk to us. So if we go through, there's going to be a few ghosts. So if we kill these quickly, then we're going to get through to the basement. We're going to go into the basement. And again, when we make it into the basement, we are going to have some ghosts that we need to deal with. And just be careful, because you can aggro this guy. He likes to get in the way whilst you're fighting. So just try not to hit him. But what we're going to do is lead him down here, all the way around here. And when you get towards the end of that tiny little room, you are going to get a quest update. We have arrived at the secret door. So what he's going to do is interact with that. He's going to give us the passageway. So after a little bit of time, he's going to mess around with the door for a few moments. We're going to get another quest update. He successfully opened the door. It stopped the ghost from attacking. But it says he then ran off. So we're going to say goodbye to Velwyn. We're going to get the passageway open up. And we are going to head inside with our weapons drawn. And we are going to activate this skeleton. When we activate this, it's going to have somebody laughing. So you touch the altar, you get the talking, you hear the voice, and he says that he wants to be made whole again. So what we're going to do is interact with the skeleton, and we place the hand back on the skeleton. And after the laughing, it's going to summon Lorgren, and we're now going to have to fight him. So after you kill Lorgren, it's going to update the quest. And it says, with his destruction, the curse of Benirus Manor was lifted. We need to go back to the Count's Arms yet again and speak to Velwyn. So we're going to get to the Count's Arms, and we are going to see Velwyn. We're going to start talking, and that is quest completed. So now after you've completed the quest, you can return to the manor. And that manor is now going to be yours. It's going to be all fixed up. It's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to have furnishings and stuff. If we go upstairs, you're going to see that we've just got some furniture, some drawers, some cupboards and stuff. Then if we head into the basement, as we come down here, it's a lot cleaner. And if we go all the way around and through, you're going to see the portal still open. You can see the remains of Benirus, or whatever you want to call it there. So that is exactly how to complete the Where Spirits Have Lease quest and to obtain a Benirus Manor for yourself in Oblivion Remastered. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out.